everybody, welcome to the 35th episode of Van Rama to UCL starring Dartford. And just to start things off, we are in 8th. We are on 55 points, much less than we are, because I just looked at the last season. We finished on 10th with 50 points, and 8th would actually guarantee us, it did last year. Hopefully, it can happen again, that Conference League spot. So, yeah, finishing this season, I want that European spot, and I want them bad. Let's go to the games. So, we left things off after that defeat against Norwich, undeserved. Then we took on Wolves in the Cup. Wolves in the Cup finished 1-1. It was a fairly decent draw, nothing too great. I played a rotated squad. They performed to some level, but then again, could have been a little better. We took on West Ham next. 2-0 victory. Luca and Dybala with the goals, so two wide defenders. I don't know how to feel about that. But then again, there are goals. I'll take them no matter what. Then we took on Wolves in the replay and won 3-1 with, again, a rotated squad. Gallagher played very well. Machado scored finally, and Arauza with two goals was just sublime. We took on Everton, same scoreline, 3-1 victory. Lee Chun with a goal this time around, Morales with another goal, and Stewart with another. Morales this season has been, at least in the league, a step above what he was last season. He's on 4 times the goal he did last season and 2 times the assists, and he has one player of the match. So make of that what you will. We followed that win up with 5 defeats in a row. First off is was against Chelsea with a 90-minute goal by Kendry Paez. I hoped we could retain the draw. After At halftime it was 2-2. It was going in that direction. Unfortunately, we couldn't hold on to the to the draw. We lost 1-0 away from Arsenal. Duar actually played well, but when they score early on and you cannot find the net, that's what happens. We took on Sunderland in a game I was expecting to comfortably win. We did not. We lost 2-1 in this game, and honestly, we dominated the fuck out of the game. We just couldn't score. Lee Chun scored one, but I think he missed a fair bit. So did, unfortunately, Morales. So did Sima. And yep, 1.3 XG against their zero point 0.6. We lost 3 important and major points there. No matter, we took on Chelsea in the FA Cup 5th round. We lost 1-0. Ibarra getting sent off in the 51st minute really didn't help us that much, and we succumbed eventually to a Xerxes kind of late goal. In this universe, he's very good. I think he's much better in this universe than he is in real life, but I was expecting a much improved performance against Wolves. I was, what a surprise, disappointed. 2-1 defeat against Wolves. Lee Chung with a goal. I think the last goal that we conceded was because I went full attack, just trying to find that equalizer, and instead I found another conceded goal. Charlie Duar was crap in this game. I won't show you the highlights, but he was crap as fuck. He let in stupid goals all around. Then we took on Brentford. 2-0 victory, Sima with two goals, two headed goals. I mean, I don't care. I'm taking every goal possible. If he cannot score with his foot, then he scores with his head, and it's fine. There are goals. It's a victory. I don't care. It's 3 points on the board. Then we took on Tottenham. I was expecting a draw, maybe a loss. I was not expecting this performance. It was one of the most one-sided games I've seen all season, and it was the best performance we've put in since the start of the save. 16 shots against their 5, 10 shots on target against their 3, a 2.5 xG against their 0.3. This is how dominant we've been in this game, and the shame is really that we cannot keep up this level of performance against other teams. We took on Nottingham Forest and won 6-1. Again, in another very emphatic win. It's very similar to the Brentford one at the start of the at season when we won against Brentford. Admittedly, they had a player sent off, but this time it was an 11v11 affair. Lee Chun with 2 goals was sensational, so was Luca with the assist provided. Then we took on Fulham, lost 1-0. Pafundi with the all important goal from a free kick. This guy is a monster in FM. And in real life, from what I've seen of him, he looks very good. I actually had him on a personal save at Toronto, and he's been the player of that game, basically. He's one of the best attacking midfielders I've ever seen. Then we took on Brighton. 4-0 victory, very good performance, very good goals from Barbosa, Morales, Machado. It was again a very one sided game. They did absolutely nothing. And I thought we could keep this going, right? We took on City away, and it was a fuckfest of a game. All the 6 goals in the first half. If you can believe it, we conceded 5 and scored 1 in one half of football. The second half, nothing happened. By this point, I wasn't really paying attention to the game. After the 4 goal against us, I really was not paying attention to the game anymore, just making reactive changes. There was nothing we could do in this game. They are just so much better than us. This is their reserve striker or midfielder. He played as a striker in that game, but this is a substitute for them. Yeah, he would walk into our squad and be a massive step up in every position, even center back at this point. Well, not no, he has 7 jumping reach, but still, you get what I'm saying. In our most recent game, we bounced back with a 3-0 victory against Southampton at home, finally. Sima with a headed goal, Zayte with a very good goal. Zayte has been scoring a fair few, I mean, 4 goals, but still, it is something, and 7 assists. Now, the race for the European spots is up. We're taking on Liverpool in 10th. Liverpool have been very bouncy out of late. They haven't won a game in the league since the start of February, so I'm hoping they don't win this one. They have Alexis McAllister, who looks sensational, but I'm hoping to cap off of their poor morale. We'll see. They've been crap in the last games. I'm hoping that we can just step up again and win. And our last game of the season is Villa. Now, I'm conflicted about the Villa game because if things don't go their way, we might get them relegated. But then again, do I care that much? Probably not. I want that European spots. I want that European money, even though it's only Conference League. It will help our reputation a lot, and we kind of need that. And the finances, it will boost our finances, which are in a good state, but we've lost 14 million during the season. We are way over our wage budget by 100k. At the end of the day, though, we have 30 mil in the bank, so that is good. In regards to team news, this is how we're lining up for today. It's my strongest 11. Let's retcon that. It's my strongest 11 almost. Engura is still injured. Engura was injured. He was out for 4 months, I think, 4 or 5 months. No, I think more. You know about his injury though, because we've went over it. A broken lower leg. He won't be playing for the rest of the season. He won't be here for the last 2 games, which is a shame because he is or was our best player. Never really on the pitch though throughout the season. But then again, there are good performances from the first team squad in the last games. As you can see here, Stewart has been very good and very good in training. He improved a lot this season. You have the likes of Barbosa, who really stepped up as of late. Surprisingly, he improved. I have high hopes for him. Tehera has been very good. Luca has been, again, very good. He really kept off injuries and was a more than suitable replacement for Sosa. Sosa never performed at this level. Luca does, and he does so very good. So when he played, we won over half of our games. So make of that what you will. Adopo has finally turned out good for us after, I don't know, 8 months of football. He's finally doing something. Zayte has been sensational as of late. He's been improving, but now declining a little bit. But that's fluctuations on of his CA, I think. Then again, he has been very good for us, and he's a very good player. Too bad I have to bench Ariosa as a result, but at the end of the day, there's just too much of a difference between them. Morales has been good as of late, and he's been good throughout the season, which I'm very happy to see. He really is. So when Angura was injured, I was not expecting much of the guy because of the last season. But this season, he's turned out magnificently, and I'm falling in love once again in the save game with him. I love to see that he's finally playing like his stats suggest that he should. I mean, his speed is very good, his physicals are very good, his technicals are good, his mentals are good. He should really be performing for us. Sima has been very on and off this season. I don't know what to make of the guy. In some games it works, in others it doesn't. Actually, I want to change my tactics a little bit. We changed it a little bit. Let's play a little narrower. We have overlap on right, overlap on the left. We have a passing directives that is standard. That's what I thought. And I wanted to try some. Right. We have crosses from byline and cuts inside with the ball. I want my wingbacks to cut inside. When they cut inside, I've seen that they opened up the space a little more, and we they can prove to be very. They can prove to be what was I gonna say? They can prove to be very strong and a very I don't know, important attacking threat to opposing team. What enemies? Are you blind? So this is what I'm going for. Hopefully it will work. It's something that I fiddled on with throughout the last games, and it seemed to work. It seemed to make both Luca and Stewart very big threats to the opposing team. So I'm confident now of incorporating this into the main tactics. And Lee Chun in the front, he started scoring goals. He has 12 goals in 30 appearances, much more than Machado had last season. He had 3 goals in no 10 goals in 37. So make of that what you will, but Lee Chun is a small improvement over him. Not the big star striker I wanted at the end of the season, but then again, let's go into the game and let's see what everything has in store for us for today. Liverpool away is never an easy game. Let me just make a quick change. Removing that pass into space. They're playing very deep, at least with the defensive midfielders. Oh, fucking hell, almost scored that. I don't know why I was expecting a goal there, but I was kind of expecting it. We need to stay in the 8th place. That's a certainty at this point, and that's absolutely necessary. If not through this game, then at least through the game against Villa, which is more winnable. This is a very strange one because they are what a fucking stupid pass, Adopo. They're on the attack, and Luca is very good in the air as well. Lee Chun, he breaks away. He doesn't have much speed, but he hangs up to the ball, and I cannot believe he missed that. How can you miss that? I mean, am I stupid for expecting him to score that? But then again, he's a midfielder, but any midfielder would have a field day scoring that shit. Oh crap, we were saved by the woodwork. Okay, things are not kind of going to plan. Hmm, Adobo missed another sitter. I'm afraid to demand more. I don't want to upset the guys, so let's slow down a little bit. Let's be happy that we have a very good lead. The XG is criminal. I'm gonna shout at the players. I'm not happy at halftime. I have to do that. I'm far from pleased. Just to rile them up a little bit. Adopo has been crap. I think I have to bring on Ariosa for him. And that's what I'm actually gonna do. After this highlight, of course. Scalvini, oh, really takes the ball forward. He's a very good player. Why didn't you take the ball, Zayte? Scalvini missed the sitter for them. See, I don't like that Scalvini gets that much space. Then again, it's Scalvini, it's not. He's a secondo volante. What? Scalvini is a secondo volante. I mean, yes, he's a very good secondo volante. I don't like his more attacking attributes, but then again, it's their team. If it doesn't work, then I'm happy. Oh, come on. Holy crap, so close. No, not the pressure. I misclicked this shit. Oh, fuck. Now they're gonna think that I'm not putting any pressure on them and they'll start doing stupid shit. Because I know them. Let me retcon that. Let's demand more. So, okay. What can they do? Because we've done nothing the second half. The first half was very good. Don't score, don't score. He scored. How the fuck did he score that? We're not doing anything in this game. And I think we actually played very well. Let's bring view codes as well. So what happened here? We failed to take the ball there. Dragoon played Doak, who was very free, and Luca missed the tackle. Fuck it. Right, we drop I think to ninth. I, no, we stay in the 10th position or eighth position. Sorry, not 10th. What the fuck 10th? Right, let's put some pressure. Let's put the pressure. Lecho scores! Lecho scores! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Lecho scores! Man, what a mistake! What a blunder by them! The press really worked this time around. So we actually managed to turn things around and score an equalizer via Lichun and Konate, the assister. They're on the attack. Duranville now. Duranville with the ball on the left hand side. Let's stop him. Come on, guys, stop him. No, it's Calvini. It's a pen. How is it a pen? He dived, ref. Give him a yellow. A red card, even. It's a pen, ref. It's not a pen, ref. It's a pen. Okay, Charlie. This is your moment to shine, my friend. This is your time. This is your stage. The world is your stage, and Boniface scored. He looks good. He doesn't really wow me though. And he scored that. Mm, Suddenly, I don't know what else to do other than maybe go more attacking. Let's make another sub. Let's bring on Perez for Zayte. Let's move Zayte and Arosa around and Perez as a defensive mid. Could that work? Arosa now. Very good. How did he miss that? Are you fucking crazy? How did he miss that? It was a sitter. I could have scored that, and I have two left feet. That was our chance gone, I think. I'm afraid that was our chance gone. Is it too late to do anything? There's another highlight, but they have the ball. They're building from the back. Can they pass another to us? Scalvini now. Good pass to Duranville. Duranville to Mackenzie. Mackenzie back to Duranville on the left-hand side. It's offside. It's as clear as possible. Let's switch up things now. We have to go more attacking, I feel like. I don't care that Arosa has no speed, but I do kind of. Let's go with that. I need a win now. And I need a win very badly. Don't pass into space, direct, whipped crosses, hit early crosses, shot on side. Yep, this is it. We have to go for the game at this point. But it's too late. We should have won the game. We should have won the game. We cannot score for shit. We had such huge opportunities in the game that we just didn't take. I don't get it. I really don't. I think we played very well. I really think we played very well. Dartford fined. I don't care. We are not violent. We are passionate about football. Calling us violent, ill-disciplined even, it's defamatory. I'll have you sued, you newspaper agency. What does that leave? Where does that leave us? We are in ninth. West Ham leapt over us, and they're playing Nottingham Forest at home. That's a win for them. Holy crap! Right, so we lost our European spots, didn't we? I mean, let's play the last game and hope for the best, I guess. But I don't think there's anything to hope for at this moment. There's no way in hell West Ham will slip up. Oh, I'm so mad. We should have won the game. Right. So seventh place gets okay. Yeah, I think we lost. We lost the European spots or the challenge for the European spots at this point because we cannot finish for shit. Hmm. Let's just hope that West Ham are gonna. So let me check that really quickly. West Ham are 1 point above us. We need them to draw and us to win. That's basically it. Or them to lose and we to draw. And that's it. Because our goal difference is very good. Off the back of those two 6-1 and 6-0 wins, our goal difference is very good. It cannot finish like this. That cannot be. And Villa is not relegated anymore, so really we should be going all out against them. They're in 16th. We should be. Let's go. Let's try and do something in this game because otherwise we are cooked. Oh, come on. I'm so angry at everything. Let's see. Is anything important? I've scouted a bunch of players, but neither really shine. Morales is training well. At least that there's a silver lining right there. At least Morales is training well, right? Doesn't matter that he cannot do anything else, he is training well. Only if trainings were really right. Press conference, I'm sending the assistant. Pau Marty is a very good assistant, by the way. I will enable him with my life. I trust him with my life. He's that good of an assistant coach to have. Can't wait for me to replace him at some point. Rosa is injured for the last game of the season. Perfect. Precisely what I want. I think I might be on copium. Just trying to cope with the fact that we just lost every semblance of a chance at European football. And again, let's bring on Morales, Saidi on the bench, Arosa with Bodo, and I think Lyle needs to come in. Right, last game of the season, the most important game of the entire season. De Gea is wanted by Atalanta. They're not gonna be able to afford him. Right. For this one, we are looking at the other results as well. So let's go in the game. Let's give the fans one last performance to cheer about, right? Let's do it for the fans and for me. Okay, we changed things up in our tactics before, and it worked with Liverpool. Actually, how are they lining up? They must have some space, so passing into space might work. West Ham are getting demolished. The Forest are winning by one goal. That's nowhere near demolished. But now Villa are on the attack. Stop him. Stop Milot. Stop him. James to Trufford. They missed. Whew. It was a very good chance for them. Let's demand more already. It's the 16th minute and I'm already demanding more, but at the end of the day, with these guys, you have to be demanding. Otherwise, they don't do anything. Adopo, very good pass to Stewart. What can Stewart do? Takes the ball forward. Sima, can you? You cannot, and you're injured to boot. Perfect. Precisely what I wanted to see. How are you faring fitness-wise? You're alright. I'll sub you off though. So West Ham are losing, and with the draw we move to 8th. Can we do a win though? Luca in the box passes it, and Adopo scores. So see, that's what I'm talking about. Adopo can score from clear-cut chances, but he can score from the edge of the box. So never let him alone with the keeper. He only needs long shots. That's the. I cracked the code. I cracked the matrix. Perfect. Very good. I am the Neo of Football Manager. West Ham are still losing, right? Right. And we took lead in the game. Oh, West Ham actually scored an equalizer. Fuck. Please don't do this to me. Good job, Charlie. Every time Charlie goes up for a cross, I get nervous and tingly. It's not fair. We should have we shouldn't have lost the game against Liverpool. That's the problem. How are Liverpool faring? They're losing against Newcastle. Haha. Suddenly I'm happy. Fulham are winning against United. Surprisingly? Uh, you're capable of even better, guys. Let's sub Sima off because he is injured. And let's bring Brooklyn. I trust Brooklyn a little more than the other guys, both Saidi and Augustine. Fitness-wise, we look good. Rating-wise, we don't. We are still in 8th. I have to pay attention to the game now instead of looking at the league table like crazily. Oh, come on, Stuart, why didn't you pass? Luca did pass. Luca had the decency to pass the ball. West Ham are losing again, aren't they? No, they're still drawing. Oh, they have a corner. Please don't do this to me, FM. Please don't. Don't kill me. Oh, they missed. Okay, we need to do some changes. Brooklyn is injured as well. Fucking hell. Let's bring on Saidi. I cannot bring off Morales. I cannot bring off Lichun because I don't trust anybody else to do the job. And I cannot sub Zayte off because Arosa is injured. But I can sub Frank off for Vicos. Yeah, let's trust in Vicos for this one. I like Vicos a little more, though Frank on paper looks much better. Vicos performance-wise is better. West Ham are winning. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Come on, Forest. I trust you. But of course, it doesn't work if we. Oh, Charlie. We're doing our job. We're doing our job of winning the game. Please, please, Forest, please. Why couldn't it just stay 1-0, right? That would have been perfect for everybody, except West Ham, but nobody likes West Ham anyway. Come on, Forest, score a late equalizer, score it. They're not 3-1, it finished for West Ham and we lost European spots. Oh, I mean, well done, that was a good win for us. Very good Adopo, very good Stewart. We finish in ninth. That means no European spots for us, losers. Dartford confirmed best ever Premier Division finish. What a surprise. It's our second Premier League season. No, either way, it was not coming to us, right? FA Cup, what does this say? Winner qualifies for Europa League. And who is in the final? Forest v Arsenal. If Forest win, then Forest will be in the championship playing in Europa League. And West Ham will not be getting anything. If Arsenal win, then West Ham qualify. Fucking hell, it's not fair. We were so close. We were so close. We won some money based on the Olgin deal. He played some games for them, but he's still crap. We made a profit this season as well. I'm in such a pitiful state at the moment. We should have won. We should have won against Liverpool. We shouldn't have lost that. If we hadn't lost it, if only a draw, if only Luka could have scored with the goal wide open, we could have qualified for the Europa League. Record high. I mean, I think we played much better than last season, wouldn't you agree? Off the back of it, 58 points last season would have meant what? Oh, a ninth place finish as well. So yeah. But we played better than last season at least. For the new season, what I will be trying to do and my biggest focus will be a shake-up of the attack. Starting from the striker and the inside forwards and just see afterwards. 61 mil to spend and a wage budget of 900,000. That is good, we are progressively growing. But 61 mil looks phenomenal. And it should enable me to just buy some good players in the attacking third. We'll see, I guess. Let's let's move to the end of the season review and all that crap. New arrivals. Everybody loves Luca. Luca has been very good. He has a release clause. He came in on a free. Adopo was very good. Zayte was again very good for us. A very good signing. I mean, he's very good. Granted, he's very good. Lee Chun was meh. If somebody triggers his release clause, I'll be overjoyed, but I wouldn't pay 40 mil for him, even if you just gave me the money for that. Vicos has been very good. Vicos is one of those players. He was a squad player mostly, but he played very well. I might look into phasing him into the first team next season. Frank has been kind of solid, high potential at 24 years old, right? Sure. He had ability, but not potential. The Warver was very good. He is one of my favorite players of the save game. Glad to have him back. He played very well. Barbosa has been once again very good. Barbosa was one of the best signings we've made thus far. Him and Tejera were just phenomenal together. He's retaining his spot in the first team for the next season, I feel like. Perez was decent, I guess. I played him much less than I expected him to play. And then again, it just happens. Sima was decent. I was expecting much more from him. Honestly, he was very disappointing, and I might look to sell him in the summer. We sold Greg Zick, he barely played for Celtic. Sosa played for Al Fahia. We made a profit of him, so I'm happy. Kieran had to leave. Hudson had to leave. Olgin had to leave. These are all fringe players that were never gonna play this season. Bobby loaned to Shamrock. He played very well. Until now, he's improving a lot. It makes sense to loan him. The other loanees are players that will never play for us. We finish in ninth. It's progress being made. Yes. But I want to challenge for the spots. Next season, there's no excuse. I have to challenge for the spots. That's a certainty. This time, my objective was actually getting to the top half again. But next season, we need to challenge for the European spots. Starting low, like Conference League first. Then gradually moving up. Sponsorship, 9 mil. Broadcast revenue was a little less so, but because we didn't play as much in cup competitions and we used to, fair more prize money that makes sense because we finished one spot higher than last season. 9 million from sponsorship looks phenomenal. Right, will be. I think this is all. Actually, no. Where is the review? I forgot to look at the last tab. Fans player of the season Adopo. No, no, the fans are wrong. He was crap for us the whole season. Young player of the season Zayde. Yes, I agree. Signing of the season Luca. Yes, I agree. He came in on a free and he is just phenomenal. Resolute personality. His value is very high. He's very good. Goal of the season Zayte. Top goal scorer Lee Chun with 14 goals. Finally, a player that can score goals. Zayte 7 assists. Player of the match awards Zayte 4. Highest average rating Adopo. No, 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 no. That has to be wrong. He's been crap. He buried us in the game against Liverpool. Most passes completed Frank. Mo- Record breakers. Charlie Dewar most clean sheets by a player 15. Highest transfer fee paid Frank 9 million or short of 10 mil. And fee received for Sosa 9 million and a quarter, a third. Well, this is it. So thank you for joining today. We'll be back at the start of the next season. I'll be doing the off season of camera, I think. We'll see. Maybe I can chop in some bits and pieces from the off season. I don't know yet. So thank you all for joining. You've been great. Your support is very much appreciated, and I love everybody. See ya. Hey, it's me again. We're having a new stadium built. Tony Berman Park. I took you to the Prem. I took you to two consecutive top half finishes in the Prem. And you're naming the stadium after somebody else. You know what? Fuck you, board. Fuck you, Danny. Fuck you, Macmillan. Will cost 35 mil. At least the transfer budget remains the same. Actually, we managed to cover the cost ourselves without any loans or anything else. That's amazing to see. The capacity will be 24K. Our current capacity is a fifth of that number. It's an all-seater, granted. Is this an all-seater? I don't know. We don't have a roof because who needs a roof? We'll have undersoil heating. Holy crap. Perfect. And it will complete in 3 years, so hopefully I'll still be around in 3 years. Otherwise, we'll be starting FM25. That's it. See ya. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. See ya.